Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is going absolutely amazing in your life. Welcome back on my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings once again, and if you're a new listener, I'm inviting you here with an open heart and open arms, and I hope that you receive the guidance very well and you take the best advantage of it for your greatest good and for the greatest good and highest good of everyone you're touching the lives of. Okay, today I have a card reading for you, and without wasting much time, I'd like to start with the messages because the energy in today's reading is quite scattered and all over the place. Okay, so the very first message that I have, the very first message that this reading has for you today is that third party situations are ending. Whoever was causing trouble in your connection with your person, whether it was their friends, family members, their parents, their exes, their current spouse or girlfriend, or just anyone who was just causing trouble, conflict, arguments, fights, misunderstandings, or just actually caused this separation in between both of you, those connections are ending. The relationship your person had with these people, the influence these people had on your person, which was very negative, that's all coming to an end. It's all coming to an complete end. And it's being shown that you were waiting for this to happen since a very long period of time. You were hoping, yearning, expecting, praying for these situations to end so that you can have your new beginning, so that you can see the dawn at the horizon from your window at your house. And it's happening. So if you were asking, or if you wanted to know whether these third party situations will end or not, yes, the answer is yes, they will, and they are, for a lot of you out there, for a lot of you. And keep in mind, if it's a karmic connection your person is involved into, be it with anyone in their life, if it's a karmic connection and you two are twins, it's destined to come to an end on their end. Okay? And it's destined for you two to come together because you guys share a true divine connection which has a purpose to fulfill in this life. I hope I explained that very well to you. Okay, that was the first message. Now, the other set of message that this reading has for twins and soulmates today is that if it was their family, okay, this is specific, so please pay attention. Okay, if it was their family, now the family members are receiving the divine judgment for keeping your person stuck in an unhealthy toxic situation or circumstance with them, or just because they were mindless enough to fill their mind with all kind of negativity, rubbish and nonsense, that possibly their surname is more important than this connection, possibly your skin color is not as good as theirs, possibly your background is not as strong as theirs, that's why they shouldn't be moving towards you or making you their significant other. Anything or everything they did to control your person or keep them stuck with them or just rule over their life, which caused this separation in between both of you and brought so much pain into your life. Now they are paying the price for that, for everything. And for a lot of you, they used caste, color, ethnicity, background, traditions or tradition in general, surnames, or the difference of community names we have all around the world to keep them stuck with them, to keep your person stuck with them. That's what I meant. And your person listened to these people because they were so negatively attached as well as influenced to these people that they couldn't use their own mind, or I would say they were not allowed to use their own mind when it came to the decisions of one's life. In the family, it was like they made rules in the family where only the parents or the elders in the family, the elder brothers or sisters, are eligible and authoritative to take the decisions of one's life, especially when it came to marriage, relationships, or commitment. This was something that has been going on for a very long period of time in these families, and it was time to break that curse. It simply is a curse because it does nothing but destroys lives. People have to sacrifice their own happiness, their wishes, just for the sake of pleasing these mindless people who don't even know what they're doing and what are the consequences of their choices, decisions, and actions based on such shallow, baseless standards and societal norms. These people are now paying the price for what they did. They were just being so arrogant and mean towards you by passing remarks or comments on who you were, what you used to do, what you do at present in your life, and everything. They thought that they have the authority to, or they have the power, or they thought that somewhere they have a right to look down at you or reject you on purpose. This happens. I've talked about this thing in a lot of my audio messages where I have tried to explain why certain people think that someone, their son, their daughter, or brother or sister is involved with is an easy target to humiliate, insult, look down upon, curse, bully, and things like that. Somewhere they feel like they deserve that kind of treatment, or they have a right to treat their sons, daughters, brothers, sisters, significant other in that type of way. But they don't know what comes back after doing that to you. Now they are learning that. Now they can see what happens. These people never learned that respecting others is a learning, a life lesson one has to learn. It's a moral, a virtue, and a characteristic of a really kind, genuine, intellectual, pure human being. Only if these people had good influence over their life coming from their friends or family members or relatives or society they live in, they would have learned that. But no, instead, they enjoyed being mean, selfish, cruel, arrogant, prideful. You can call all the names you'd like to describe these people. But now the thing is that now these people are scared as hell because they know what's coming upon them. They've lost faith, they've lost power, they are feeling defeated and fearful. They have no strength to carry on with all their toxicity, mind games, and manipulation because they have understood very clearly that the connection you two share is strong beyond their imagination. And the success you're attracting day by day, the glow that you're getting on your face and on your skin day by day is getting radiant with each passing day. Okay, your blessings have been doubled or tripled, they can see that, and that is what's scaring them the most. Okay, they are scared as well as confused. Okay, they are at a place where one's wits ends. Okay, they don't know what to do now, they don't know how to move forward, and now they are even scared to take another step against you or make another move with an intention to harm you, hurt you, or destroy this connection, or at least target it in some way that might cause even more separation. Now they are not feeling positive about doing that. That's what I meant. These fears are driving these people crazy now, and their world is falling apart. Their lives are falling apart. Everything has turned into shambles for them, and the difficulties they brought into your life have started to appear in their life now. Okay, these people were trying to keep your person as stuck as possible, in which they succeeded for a very long period of time, but now the time has come to put an end to all of that, to all that nonsense, the negativity and toxicity. These people had a purpose and a role to play in this connection that you two share with each other, and that has came to an end, or I would say that divine has said, okay, time's up. It's time for you to experience what you've made other people experience, and it's time to reward those who were doing the good work, and it's you who's been doing the good work. You're about to receive some sort of news, offer, or a new beginning, be it in your career, profession, business, or a love situation that you wanted to inquire about, or both of these, or in both of these areas. Okay, so keep on working because whatever you're doing is working wonderfully for you. Expect positive outcomes, solutions, resolutions, and answers to all the troubling, difficult situations that you're experiencing right now or are in. Take a step back when it looks like that you cannot overcome or handle a difficult situation. Don't try to get involved into any kind of drama or negativity. Let it go away and stay away from anything of that sort. Take a step back and try to look at the situation from a different perspective. Just don't get involved into it, because these people don't have that much awareness or maturity or clarity to treat other people as nicely as they are. They treat other people as bad as they are, as mean as they are, as negative as they are. They don't think in giving or delivering respect to others, especially when it comes to you, because you trigger them like anyone or anything. They hate seeing you and your face for some reason, and it has nothing to do with you. It's all about what they are from within and how they've allowed themselves to become from within. That's what it is. You act as a mirror. They can't handle seeing the reality that's being shown in that mirror. Okay, you get my point. Now, if the family members or the family in general was causing the trouble, now they are holding on to that last string of strength they have to bear the karma that divine is putting upon their heads and in their lives. It has become unbearable for these people. It's not clearly shown as to what they are going through, but whatever they are going through is extremely painful. Okay, extremely painful, and they are not able to handle those situations. It's that painful or burdensome or heavy or intense. It's that bad. But what I mean, what can you expect after doing so wrong to someone who did nothing wrong or negative to you? Nothing at all. What do you expect by treating someone with such a pure soul who loves your friend, your son, your daughter, your brother, your sister, or your co-worker or your employee so much? What were you thinking when you thought that you can do whatever you wanted to? This is what comes later as karma. This is what happens. I saw 1818 right when I said that. Okay? And I've been seeing 111 a lot these days. That's all about manifestation, thoughts manifesting into reality, your dreams coming true, your being in alignment with the universal energies, your manifestation methods working very rapidly, and things like that. New beginnings. Overall vibration, frequency, alignment. Keep it positive as much as you can. So this was something that was related with third party people. Now coming back to your person, you, and what's happening in between both of you. It looks like you are still not sure about this connection, or you keep getting confused at times or indecisive, because this connection is not going anywhere or is not coming to fruition when you want it to. You feel like your manifestation or your desired outcome is hanging somewhere in the heavens, and you don't know if it's going to be granted to you or not. Possibly you are not connected with your intuitive side, or you're not using your intuition as much as you were because of the fears and doubts that pop in or pop up again and again when you start to count days, months, or years for how long it had taken for something to happen in this connection and still not happening. That's what's happening here. But other than that, there is still some sort of negative energy. Now, I'm not sure from where it's coming from. It looks like everyone has this energy at present who is involved into this connection, directly or indirectly. This energy is about winning over others at all costs, by either by hook or crook, no matter what it takes. Someone just wants to win or get things done by their way or highway. So it looks like the people who are feeling defeated by seeing you receiving justice, they are also in the same energy and they want to attack you, and they are watching you, stalking you like a hawk. But somewhere your person's ego is still active because they don't want to feel defeated in front of you. Instead, they want to defeat you in some way when it comes to arguments, fights, and conflicts. They want to win over you. Okay, they don't want to feel like a lamb in front of a lioness. Instead, they want you to feel like that, which is quite negative. It's not very positive, but that energy is still lingering around here. I can't say for how many people this is going to resonate with, but it is there. And because I keep attracting new listeners as well, I believe for those who are new to my channel, this could be the energy of a lot of those new listeners or subscribers who recently found my channel and who were in this energy where they wanted to confront their counterpart, coming from an energy of control or wanting to control the situation or circumstance. They were having an energy of blame, anger, or resentment. They wanted to shout or express how hurt they are by the behavior of their person. This is what's being reflected here. Okay, because your person, if you were or are in that energy, your person is thinking of finding a way out of that negativity, because they're struggling with making a move. Okay, they're struggling. They tried to manipulate something, okay, or they were very manipulative, sneaky, or deceptive in the past, where they thought of their happiness, pleasure, or pride first and then someone else's. That's how they prioritized everything, but now that's changing. They know that it's not going to work that way. Okay? They know that this energy of ego and pride is going to destroy this connection even more and further beyond. That's what they are thinking. Or I'd say that's what they learned after going through their karma. After receiving their karma, that's what they've learned. That you cannot be manipulative or deceptive or sneaky with someone who is your true divine love. It doesn't work. Instead, it brings you karma, a heavy one. It makes you pay the price for what you do to other people, especially the one you share such a divine connection with. But it's difficult to form a connection in between these two situations. It's difficult because this looks like something completely else. On one hand, it's a possibility, okay, the third party people who made your person treat you like shit are now paying the price for what they did. And that's what your person is also learning and realizing, that the energy they were operating from in the past because of other people's influence is not the best form of energy they should be in, and they should work on changing their attitude, behavior, thinking, or mentality. If this is not happening right now, it will happen in the future. But at the same time, someone in this connection is now heartbroken over the weight and the waiting period it's taking. Someone just doesn't have any more strength to wait or be patient at all. It can be you or your person at present. Okay? But still, there is movement happening. You two are still moving forward towards each other, one way or the other. Even if you can't see it right now, the progress is still being made behind the scenes. You two are still healing and growing and evolving from within. You are learning your lessons and you're becoming or getting directed or redirected towards situations, circumstances, or tests that are going to make you the empowered versions of yourself. And that's when you can reunite with each other. I believe there is more work needed for some of you out there who are still new to this journey or are somewhere in between. Work always has to be done. There is no way out. You can't cut corners when it comes to working with this connection. There is no easy way out. You have to do the work and you have to work with all the details. You can't take anything for granted. Okay, you are healing, even if you don't understand or can't see it that way, or are not able to experience or feel that way. You're healing. Soon, when you will be in your loving, nurturing, caring, abundant, feminine energy, the balance you're seeking is going to return into your life, and you two are going to make a move towards each other, even more closer to each other. Okay, that's when you will attract that new beginning. So the answer to your problems or confusion is that somewhere you're not in that energy yet, or there's work that needs to be done to let go of certain things that are blocking you from embracing the energy of a true divine feminine. Okay, I think that's why this came out, where the pride and ego is still actively present in a lot of people. That's why. That's why there is no. Uh, that's why you're seeing certain obstacles or situations repeating themselves. That's why your person is still acting out weird or in a cocky manner with you. Just pay attention to your energy. You don't have to do anything to make them come down on your on their knees. All you need to do is to bring in the energy of healing and forgiveness within yourself. It's not about that you going to make it easy for them to return back into your life and they won't have to take any responsibility. No, it's not like that. Only thing you need to do is to release the negative energy from within, and everything is going to subtly fall into place for you. They will take they will take responsibility for their actions, choices and decisions, which were not great at all. But when that conversation is going to happen, it's going to happen in a healthy manner, like two mature adult people talking to each other, not toddlers or teenagers fighting with each other just to win over the argument or the other person. You getting my point? So that is the message for some of you out there. Other than that, your person is still that's the same thing coming up again. Ego, defensive ego, want to talk, wants to talk, wants to move forward, wants to express themselves, but they want to show off as if they're strong and they don't even care. They want to take action. They are having a lot of anxiety, but they are showing off to other people that nothing is bothering them. That is happening here. Okay? They wish success with you, they wish happiness with you, they see you as their significant other, the one that's meant for you, but their pride, ego, arrogance is the issue here. Still is the issue. So do whatever you can on your end to heal what's causing the situation to manifest in your life. Again, let me clear that for you. You are not doing the work for them, or the share of work that's on them. By healing yourself, you're only doing your share of work. Okay? And then by default, because you always mirror each other, they'll be able to let go of their pride, ego, and arrogance. Or something is going to happen that's going to help them come into a divine masculine's energy that is more giving. Okay, the divine masculine's energy is more giving, and the divine feminine's energy is more receiving lovingly. Okay, so that was one thing. Other than that, universe is saying that expect positive outcomes. You've earned the right to expect positive outcomes because you've put in the necessary work in the situations, and soon you will see your desired outcomes and results that you're hoping to see since a very long period of time. Other than that, I see that people in their family are suspecting already, or they suspect that you two are already going on dates, or have started talking to each other, or have started planning your future plans, planning for your future plans, planning for your future together again. They fear that you might elope or go and get married without them or their permission or their approval, and that's what's again driving them crazy. They did not like that feeling. They do not like that feeling again. They did not like that feeling in the past. That's why they were becoming even more controlling and dictative. And even right now, they don't like when that thought comes in their mind. So I hope that I was able to explain the messages this reading had for you today. Third party people know that you're about to move forward, and I believe these people are also sending negative energy towards you through thought. That's why you might be picking up on certain negative energy, or just fearful thoughts. That's okay, it'll surpass and subside. Don't worry about it so much. Okay, so this was the reading. I hope you enjoyed listening to me. I took almost 37 minutes, 38 minutes now of yours. So let's wrap it up here. Okay, so before ending with the audio message, I'd like to say thank you to all those people who are showing their generous, beautiful, kind nature to me by donating and sending donations. Trust me, it makes a big difference to the way I feel about everything I'm doing here. And I'm really, really very grateful to your kindness, your generosity, and the love you're showering me with. Okay? Keep in mind, you are in my prayers, and I'm truly, really very grateful to all of you. I'm not able to respond to each and every one of you personally because I don't usually get that much time, but I try to express how I'm feeling through way of my readings. So thanks again for your lovely donations. It's not about the numbers, it's about feeling appreciated and loved, respected and accepted. Okay, so thank you so much for everything, and thank you so much for listening to me. I'll be back very soon. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.